Coming to you live from Georgia, it's the Matt L podcast. Our next guest is my friend Gaby Rivera Mallo. How have you been, Gaby?
I've been good,
Good. Um, are you ready for some questions?
of course.
Good. So you and I met at SICM, Chi Alpha Christian Fellowship conference in 2006. Do you remember SICM?
Yeah,
That was the first Christian conference that I attended. Um, how did
here.
you, well, first, what college or university did you attend?
And then at BMCC, Borough Manhattan Community College.
Okay, where's that located?
It's located in New York City, like right near Wall Street.
Oh, it's near Wall Street. Okay. Um, how did you find out about Chi Alpha and become involved with it?
Like I saw them having a table right in the cafeteria
Hmm.
of my school, so I just checked it out.
All right. Um, when or how old were you when you became a Christian?
21.
21?
Yeah,
Um, and how have you changed, or how have you seen God change you since you became a Christian?
like just my faith has grown stronger, especially through the circumstances I've dealt with.
All right. Um, all right, let's talk a little bit about Survivor. What has been your favorite season or seasons of Survivor?
My favorite returning player season, Heroes versus Villains, because great cast.
Mhm.
And my favorite new season, just because of all the all the iconic players that emerged from that season. Pearl Islands.
Pearl Islands. Pearl Islands is one of my favorite seasons too because of the pirate theme.
Yeah.
And you had a hero, Rupert, and you had a villain, Johnny Fairplay. All
Yeah,
right.
Johnny Fairplay is one of my favorite villains because he changed what it was to be a survivor villain.
Yeah, and he based a lot of his gameplay play on Rob Sesternino in the Amazon. Like switching alliances.
Yeah.
So, do you have a least favorite season or seasons?
I would say just because I didn't really connect with most of the cast, Thailand.
Thailand, yeah. Um, um, for me, I know a lot of fans didn't like Island of the Idols season 39 as in
Yeah.
terms of like
Like I
elite.
liked it. Like without the like if you take Dan out, it has a pretty solid cast. So
Yeah, yeah. Dan, who inappropriately touched Kelly and all that
yeah,
stuff when she told him not
yeah.
to. So, if you were cast for Survivor, what former contestant or contestants do you think you'd play like?
I would say probably Amanda because I feel like I can be a very strategic person, but because I'm like more under the radar and not as loud, you don't see it as much.
Mhm. So, would you ever apply for Survivor, or have you ever applied before?
No, I wouldn't.
No? Okay. I would like to apply if they brought back the loved ones visit again. It would be great if my dad, if I lasted long enough to, if my dad could come out to the island, I could get to see him. What did you think about Winners at War?
Like it had a good cast, but my main issue with it that most of the winners I was excited to see went out pretty early. So that
Yeah,
was
and a lot of people thought the same thing about the original All Stars season 8. Was a lot of the fan favorites who had played the game well in their original seasons went out before the merge. Um, what did you think about season 41 this past season?
it has a good cast, but I just wish they hadn't. Some of the twists kind of didn't make sense, and I wish they had spent more time focusing on why Erica won.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of her gameplay was like kept hidden, and I think she got really lucky with being able to smash the hourglass.
Yeah,
Um,
even though I wish they had not put that twist in because kind of ruins the enjoyment of the show when you have so many twists.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Um, so a lot of people um say that they would play, like a lot of, females, women who apply to be on Survivor say, the question is, they ask you on the application, like, what former Survivor contestant do you think you play like? And a lot of them say Parvati.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I noticed, and that seems to be a popular answer.
Yeah. Um, is there anything you would like to promote?
Like, no,
Okay. What do you have going on in your life right now?
right now, just like pretty much just staying at home because of like the pandemic. So
Yeah.
don't really go out that much.
You froze for a second.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
for me personally, I've gotten like 2 doses of Moderna and a booster shot.
Same here.
Yeah. Um, is there anything you would like to say to our viewers in closing?
No, not really.
No. Um, so have you kept in touch with anyone from Sikkim?
Not
Um,
really. You know.
no? Anyone from Chi Alpha?
No, I
Who was your campus pastor?
think it was Rebecca. Rebecca
Rebecca.
Gibson.
Okay. What was her last name?
Gibson.
Gibson. Okay. Oh, is she married to Jerry Gibson?
No.
No. Okay. Well, shortest interview ever.
Uh-huh.
Usually I prepare like a page of questions, but so do you listen to Rob Has a Podcast?
Yeah, I love listening to that because it gives me so much insight on the players that you couldn't see on camera.
Yeah, yeah. Who's your favorite co-host?
Co-host, let's see. Just because I've always loved his sense of humor, Tyson.
Oh yeah, Tyson. And he and Rob and Aris and Rob used to do like 3 4 hour podcasts.
Yeah.
Um, you know, Billy Garcia used to be on the holiday episode every year, and I would love for you and Billy to meet each other sometime.
Oh, I am like such a fan of his, so I would love
Yes, and he's also from New York City, and he's also Hispanic.
that. Yeah.
All right, well, everything going well in your life?
Yeah. And everything's going fine.
All right. Well, as always, I want to say to our viewers who are going to watch this, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll have another interview for you soon. All right, let's say goodbye to the viewers, Gabby.
Bye.
Bye.